out into the water.
Why don't we not?
Your boat garage? It's like boater garage. It's like your tattoo.
Not my tattoo.
What am I seeing? Is that a tractor?
Yes.
That's a nice tractor.
Yeah, it sure is. It's not one that I would just fucking leave out here. That's for fucking sure.
And I want one of those side cuts. A little jump over here, but you can't get much run at it. Oh, there's no jump there now. Damn wall here.
I need a leash for this camera.
Yeah, it looks like they are about to plant this or did plant it.
Looks like it's a big muddy mess.
They just tilled this, so they planted it or are about to, so don't run through it. Don't run through this, they just tilled this. What you need, one of those full body harness cages. So even if you fall down, the camera stays stable. It's like a frame. It's like having a frame for a tent on you.
Ah. When you said full body harness, I was thinking like leather and rings and stuff. Not a tent.
Warmed up a little, the engine being hot, car being warmed up. Last time we came flying through here, all of a sudden there was water.
Yeah.
Like the road just ended in the river. Their dog will run up that. That's their dog gangplank thing. Which is really pretty cool. The dogs are cooler than some of the hunting stuff. Yeah, see, we're actually lower than the water right now.
Yeah, there's where the water starts, right there.
But over to the side here, like we're actually sitting lower, there's a berm between us and the water right there. There's a big, that's a big one right there. trucks now with the D2s, and then we got D2s cutting the rear bumpers too.
The assholes that like to ride my ass really like that.
Awesome. It's got a deflector on here, so even running in rain you catch very little rain. But like all these bugs coming in, because it deflects the air up, so it makes like an invisible windscreen in front of you. So I don't know if you can see it on film, but there's a shitload of bugs in front of us, and in speed it makes kind of a force field between you. There. Frogs and snakes and stuff.
It's a large puddle.
That's a big frog.
my beer. Watch this.
Let's hope not. his headlights.
Are you awake now, Cody?
My favorite part of the car.
See, you wondered why I put pants on.
Vandals.
No mandals, just pants. I even put tennis shoes on.
See that car slide over
Oh
sideways?
yeah, I feel it.
Gas in fell in that trench. Like the car would go through it just fine, but you'd have mud all over you.
There's that big bunch of water.
Had some water in that clutch housing. Is that you? Is that you making that noise?
Sebastian's singing.
Man, this thing's not running over 30.
It's because you're in low.
That would do it.
Is it a worm?
Yeah, he's got like a...
What's wrong?
I don't know if he's got a little thing on his head or if that's part of him. I don't know.
Little inchwormy thing.
Might be an alien.
Might be.
Come with me if you want to live. Come on.
Hey, Dad, you need a knife to kill
John likes bugs.
I hate those. So we had a in the door frame, the metal door frame,
The wasps.
in the kitchen, in the metal door frame. I'd gone in there, turned the light on, and I heard zzz, and I didn't really notice what it was. I'd been in and out a couple times. Well, on the door frame, there were like 30 or 40 wasps. So it was beyond just smacking them and killing them. I gotta stop, put it away now. It was beyond just killing them, so we wasp sprayed them. Well, they were coming out of the door frame. There was a good 50 or so of them. And you always hear like the red ones are meaner, but they were all in the same there. So I'm guessing they're the same kind of wasp, and they're at just different stages, or maybe they're like worker bees and the queen bee or something.
Wasps. I don't know how their society works, like or whatever.
I don't know.
Or if they're
There was a shitload, and they were all coming out of the exact same place. So we've got some more shelves in. Every time we go to Lowe's or Walmart, we buy all their shelves. We got these here. There's a bunch stacked up already out of the boxes over there. We got a bunch of these roller carts, which work awesome because when we're cutting belts, we can have all the different types of buckles. Like I can have all my 1.5-inch buckles, all my 2-inch buckles, all my 1 3/4, and then we can just roll them up and lace them onto the belts as we're doing all the belts at the different places. So we've got a bunch of roller carts, and we'll probably use these for all of the sew stations also. We just have a problem getting them. A lot of times they'll only have a few of them. We'll have to order them or something. But just pushing work between and on down the line will seem to work pretty well. And that's about it. We've been in here and worked a couple times. I've done a little bit of work here. We'll probably bring some machines over this weekend and actually sew some in here, maybe tomorrow. And then we go to Walmart and buy up all of the bins that we use at all the different Walmarts. So we're just piling them up and amassing them and getting enough built up. But we got these wire shelves. It's kind of in between a pallet rack and this wire shelving. We use these a lot. And full-size pallet racks won't go in here. It's just not tall enough. So we're using these. And these ones come from Costco. Sam's Club has something similar, but the Sam's Club ones aren't black, they're silver, and I just wanted them all to match. But more importantly, under these shelves are these cross braces. And the ones from Sam's Club don't have that. So all your weight is just buried on this wire grid, whereas these all have cross braces. So that's what we're going to use. We're going to take that wall, both these walls, and pull the shelving off the walls and run 2x6s all the way across the walls, and then drill in at an angle with rebar, and use those as long poles coming out, and then we can hang on our micro rigs and shit, so we can just pull them off of there or stuff on hangers or whatever. That way we can just have them, you can come in, you can see them, and then we can just pull them off. And then we've got a bunch of stuff in bins. We're starting to put all, extras when we have a bunch of shit over. So little by little, we just drag a little bit over here every day. So when it comes time to move, there won't be nearly as much to do. And it's cool having a big area like this because it keeps Sebastian busy. He's a really good dust mopper.
Okay, that was once.
And I'm gonna get him one of those Zambonis that you ride behind, like Walmart has. And just
A Zamboni's fries.
yeah, it's fries, but we're gonna get a floor Zamboni, and we're gonna call it Zamboni.
That would be fun.
So laser printers, we had a dude worked at Brother, so we used to get hooked up with laser printers, and I've always been happy with them. Even before we had a hookup on them, we've used Brother laser printers, especially for single color. But what happens is we literally wear them out in about a year and a half. And when you go to get a new laser printer, you can no longer get that printer, and it's damn near impossible to find a printer that has all those cartridges that you already have. So it's to the point now, we just get a bunch of extra cartridges when we get the printer, run it till it breaks. But they do that shit on purpose so that you can't use your printer, toner cartridges and stuff in your drums. But it seems like every time they come out with one, they never use or interchange with the same toner cartridges and drums. So we're starting to set up. We're going to set this area up over here. Will be our shipping station. We've got the tables that you guys have seen. We've got a bunch more being made, and then some that are not as wide. And we're going to set our shipping area up here. So you'll just pull it. We'll bring them over on carts or pass them through, and then process shipping, and they'll go right out the door. And that's where this is going to sit. We'll do some shipping this week over here, and just kind of figure out flow and where stuff's coming in and going out from. Just start building these little areas out one at a time.
Not even 8.
It's not even 8, so you're good for a couple more hours of shipping. Is that a yes, a no? No? I'm gonna cut some belts tonight, probably.
I have some girl stuff I need to do at home.
What is that?
Laundry.
Oh, your woman jobs.
That's what I did. Didn't I just fucking say girl jobs?
Stuff, that sounded like... I see that you called me. You have dirt all over you. We got dirt all over you.
I was running second car.
You should run faster.
Every time you go out in that car, you're filthy.
20 miles an hour more than mine.
How's that?
Because it'll only do 60. That 4-seater does 80.
Because you had Eric in it.
No. Even when it's just me.
Because that belt's slipping.
I don't know, but I'm not satisfied. It's too slow.
Every time you go out in that car, it doesn't matter if it's for 5 minutes or for 30 minutes. You are filthy.
It's all dusty.
You got all that shit in your eye. Oh, that's what you're doing, washing your face, huh?
Yeah, it's in my eyes.
Yeah, we need to put some goggle bags in there and just carry goggles.
Yeah, a helmet.
Alright, let's get out of here. I got work to do.
Is the back locked up? Yeah.
Hey John, how much do these racks usually cost?
Yeah, about $200.
I thought they were like 150.
Between $150 and $200. So, like these here are great, and you can build these. These are 2 pieces. You can build them half like that. So if you were to build 2 halves, one would have casters and one would have those little pedestals on the bottom.
See, so if the world ends, we have beds for all the kids. They can all just sleep on a shelf.
Like you would have at Home Depot. These ones come from Costco, and then Sam's Club has one too, but the Sam's Club ones are not black, and they don't have these cross supports. So they're under $200. And man, we put a shitload of weight on these things.
Well, you just had big old heifer in there.
I'm thinking something like stacked ammo boxes.
Yeah, for storing ammo cans, these would be fucking great.
You just had heifer ass on there.
Like this here would be a weak point, but if, you know, your ammo cans, as long as like if I was going to store a lot of ammo cans on, I just take a sheet of plywood, I think plywood, and put it on here. I mean, it would do it, but you're gonna get some flex in this water.
You're
It's
filthy.
better than any other fucking option.
You got some mud all over them.
You start stacking ammo cans up, they fall over. I just got a bunch from the place we get our fuel cans. I just got a bunch of ammo cans too. I haven't opened them.
The Chinese one?
I don't know. I haven't even looked down. What are you talking about, Chinese what?
Made in China.
What?
Ammo cans.
It's U.S. contract. So I would assume they're U.S. made. But
I've got a couple of the Chinese, so I don't know if they're...
I got some 5.56 cans, some 308s, some 50s, and some fat 50s. I just got 2 of each to kind of see how they're going to fit on the shelves, because we're going to use them for storing like nuts, bolts, toe chains, shit like that. And I want to use them on the flatbeds, so we can just keep our toe chains and all that shit in them. And then if we like them, we'll bring in a bunch and see what the interest is. I mean, we can ship them out, because if they come pre-boxed already, which I think they do. I haven't looked. They came in on fucking 3 huge pallets with the fuel cans. So if they're already boxed, we already have them ready to ship. We can just open that, put other product inside it, and ship you the can, and you won't pay extra for the shipping on it. especially if we can ship them USPS, we should be able to ship that ammo can for, I don't know, maybe $12. Well, all your other shit will fit inside that for free. So I'm sure dudes would probably be interested in purchasing those. But I got them just to see which ones we wanted for ourselves. We just got another 80 sets of fuel cans. And I think there's still a few left for sale. Somebody came in and bought some today. And then we got nozzles, and then I got some more of the racks and cages that you bolt on the trailers or the sides of ship whole fuel cans. Well, let's head over to the other building. Cut those lights. So what?
Legos.
Your Huggies?
Some Legos.
Your diapers?
I don't have diapers. I have underwear.
You bundle it? What'd you say?
I do not have skid marks.
Yeah, you do. Did you say you bundle it?
No, I said I have underwear.
Underwear?
Yeah.
Does your underwear have like an elephant trunk or is it Elmo?